AFTV, we've got Flex here from United View. Obviously, he's very happy. He always says to me, I hate coming to the Emirates. Every time I come to the Emirates, I walk away with a loss. It's worked out perfectly for you today. FA Cup, through to the next round of the FA Cup.
Stay here, just wait there, just stay there.
Big win for United today.
Massive win. I felt I put some rubbish in the bin and I saw something on the floor around the Emirates.
Is that shield? Community shield.
This guy is a disgrace, a cheat. Yeah, Martin Keown all them years ago, Ty. Yeah, he threw down Van Nistelrooy on the floor. What happened to your boy now? Yeah. What happened to him now? Yeah, and all the stick he's gonna take from your fan base from today for missing easy chances. Good, because you see what he did? He cheated. That's what he did, and he didn't like it. And then he went on to miss chance and was so poetic that it was
the penalty.
The penalty, which was never a penalty, and the fact that this guy went on to miss a decisive penalty. Good. Karma, I catch you, brethren. Karma, I catch you. Hold that, Kingdom Kai.
To be honest, I'm not seeing about the penalty.
He was a disgrace, so I'm glad I found this.
I didn't see about the penalty. It weren't a penalty for you.
Listen, let me tell you now, yeah. David Coop got banned, and rightly so. That Madley brother, same thing. He should never referee again. Shocking, and I'm not even just doing the thing to try. He was awful, even for the one, and I hope Jesus is all right, by the way. Bad in the end, right?
It's a bad one.
It's not a good one. He went out crying. I never want to see a player injured, right? But even for the foul that he's not given, and then he's gone to give Bruno a card when Jesus has literally tripped him up with his ankles. It's ended up giving him an injury, which is not great. But the referee was just an absolute joke. So that's the referee and that idiot Kai Havertz taken care of. My team. Now, first half, null and void, really. Poor first half. Kind of similar to
very defensive in that first half.
Very defensive. I wanted to see us show more. I wanted to see us be more creative. I wanted us to believe that we can come here and win. We weren't doing that. However, on the flip side of that, we were very comfortable defensively, because remember when we talk about Arsenal in this period, they're not cutting teams open anymore. They're lacking when Saka's not there, and Odegaard was in the pockets, yes, but he wasn't devastating. And rightly so, that goal was chalked off offside for Martinelli. But other than that, we ended that half with 2 shots on target. You had none.
Yeah, it's true.
You had none.
Yeah.
So when it gets to that, if we're really talking about what happened in the first half, we were awful defensively, but we were the most threatening by the end of it. Because there's 2 shots. But there's nothing really much in it. Yeah, the Kobe Mainoo one. Yeah, exactly. But second half now, it was actually taking the same tone, and I'm like, we're gonna have to get hammered on here. Like why are we not believing? And it took one mistake. Gabriel, stupid header, then falls over. Garnacho ain't seen the ball the whole game, but makes a good pass to Bruno Fernandes, and that finish.
Great finish.
Listen, that finish. Everyone wants to keep saying that Bruno Fernandes is this, he's horrible, he's this, he shouldn't be the captain. That's why he's our captain. Yes, he's had bad games. Man United have been in the mud.
I heard you say he shouldn't be captain.
No, I haven't said that. I've never said that. No.
But it's a great finish.
And I tell you what, people say about Odegaard and all of these things and that, and how Bruno stinks out the place and all that. But when it comes to the cherry on top and getting it done, scoring and assisting, this is what Bruno does. You see him go to Anfield, plays the reverse for Martinez, goal. You see him pull up here, wraps it round Timber, goal. He has input. So I was really, really pleased with that. And then the red card, Dalot completely, he's an idiot for that. Absolutely, like, he completely ruined the game, ruined for us. But every single one of our players, because we conceded straight after that as well.
Well, that's it. You know what I mean?
So I'm thinking, here we go.
Concede straight after, and then there's still a lot of the game to play, and you're thinking to yourself, right, we're gonna cut you open now. And we did have chances, but we didn't have loads of chances, but there were some big chances.
You should have taken.
Big chances.
Listen, Kai Havertz, not good enough. Awful. Like, let's just. You don't have a clinical striker, so that one he misses with his left foot was shocking. Probably even worse than the one he missed with his shoulder against Newcastle. Shocking. And that's the guy that you're hanging your hat on. So I don't really care about that, but that's just my observation. Declan Rice, the header for Bayern, you got to get it in the corner. He allows Bayern a chance to make a good save, but you've got to clear. And then he has another one across the goal as well. But even with 10 men, and shout out Joshua Zirkzee, I've been giving him so much grief because he hasn't been good. He's really, really struggled. He got booed by the fans against Newcastle, which I don't condone at all. But he's bit down on the gum shield. There's reports of him leaving. He said, I don't want to go nowhere. I'm not going out like that. He could have just taken the easy route, gone back to Juve with Motta, or gone to Juve, sorry. And he's like, nah, I want to stay here. And for him to come on and change the game, and Rasmus Højlund, again, can't do nothing to Gabriel Saliba. They little bro him all the time. He just wants to fight with defenders. Joshua Zirkzee bringing the ball down, bringing people into play. What a save by Raya, by the way. When we got 10 men, we could have won with that.
Right,
what a save by David Raya, because he gets wrong-footed, and it's a brilliant, brilliant save. But it was just poetic for him to score that winning penalty as well. And I have to say, David Raya on the penalties, what the hell is he doing? Diving early, nowhere near it. Shocking. And Altay Bayındır, I didn't even want this guy to start. I watched him at Spurs, and he was that bad, yeah, having a shootout with Fraser Forster, who's the shittest, yeah, and he lost. I went, I'm not going to cuss him after this game because he's never going to play for us again. And Amorim puts him in. Great man management. Every single player that come off the bench, we've been asking for heart, fight, determination. When the chips are down, we had to play the emotions and the things that happened in the game. So red card, penalty against us, this, that, and the other. We're playing incidents. The game plan's kind of gone out the window. You just got to bite down on the gum shield and get there. Matthias de Ligt, Harry Maguire, Lisandro Martinez, young Toby Collier off the bench. Yeah, putting in tackles, putting out fires. Malacia off the bench against Sterling. Sterling was poor, really, really poor. But Malacia dealt with him. I'm just really, really happy with our resilience, because to come here when you're down to 10 man, rightly so, because that's our own fault, you get given a penalty against you that is never a penalty in 1,000 years. And when you see it, you'll go, I can't believe that, yeah. And you know what I really like? It actually changed the game for us in a positive way. Obviously, because we saved the penalty, that's easy. But what Harry Maguire does is big, because he starts showing the rest of our players, no, these lot are trying to, this is a con. Like, they're trying to mug us off here. You man get involved. Pull up to Havertz. Yo, what are you saying? Go down on the floor. Hold that. Like, you have to show that fighting mentality. We dashed him on the floor. We literally went over to my man and dashed him on the floor. Said, nah, you're an idiot for that. I love that, because we've been
got a red card.
We've been missing that. Well, it wasn't. They're sort of, Havertz comes in. When you see it, have you seen it back?
Oh, but the referee. He's just criticising the referee. Do you think on another game he might have been sent off?
But then Havertz could have got sent off as well. He leans his head in. He leans his head in. He leans his head in. He's on it. He's trying to come on some big boy thing after he's been an idiot the whole game, trying to dive, trying to act like a big man. He got dashed down on the floor. Good, nah. And Ugate's on the floor as well. And it was Garnacho actually. Do you know what I'm saying? Good. Because all them years at West Ham, Martin Keown all them years ago, you lot guy, dash around our players. I want to see that. I want to see that fight in their backyard, because we can't be pushovers.
All right, do you look on it and say, for United, this is like a turning point? You went away to Liverpool last week. Everyone thought you were going to get smashed.
So did I.
Drew that game.
Yeah.
You've come here today. You've progressed through to the next round of the FA Cup with 10 men. Are you looking at it now and saying to yourself, this is a turning point? Amorim's had time to be training with the players. This is a turning point for United.
I'd like to think it is, because at the end of the day, you're trying to set a new standard. To go away to Liverpool and go away to Arsenal and do that when nobody expected us to, including a lot of our own fans, has to be a turning point. But like you say, it's small steps, innit? You can't say we're not back. Like, Man United will be back when we come here, play the game to pull you all over the park and got threats from loads of positions and score goals freely, free flowing. That's when we're back. We're not back. We're having small building blocks, and I can get behind that. You have to just go and beat Southampton game by game. It should be a turning point. Being able to show that level of performance, even with mistakes that let us go down to 10 men, to show that level of performance here and at Anfield, there's no reason why you shouldn't be mashing up Southampton now. When Brighton come, tough game, obviously next game. But it's about putting in that same effort of desire. People were saying that he needs to change the system. Remember, it can't be this, it can't be that. It's just more of this and more of this. It's not the system. It's not. If the players buy into it and have a certain level of performance that they won't go below, talent can shine through. And we've got a lot of things missing. The wing backs ain't great. The striker situation ain't great. We need more midfield. We need loads of things, but they can't sit and cry about it. So I think it will. I think now, I do think we're going on a bit of a positive run. I do.